Yo, what's up, everybody? This is your boy Food Junkie coming at you with the video. Just got in from work. On my way home from work today, I was listening to Les Max video, and I got to the point where it was Lex Max, Kiki, Lady Nika, um, K Summers, and then James popped on. And when James popped on, he asked the question because he said he was going to do a cleanup video on what was going on, and he the statement that was kept being made is, or the whole sentiment and narrative that's been going around is that Kiki was here to save the women who was being attacked. The narrative's change on this video was not to where it was just the women that he liked. No, that wasn't the narrative. What's up, Sammy baby? How you doing, sweetheart? I said the same shit that James said about a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago on Goddess's channel when Kiki was on the panel and they was going through the same shit. This is the same recycled conversation that's been had for a while. Hey, Miss, how you doing, baby? Sorry, couldn't see that. Sorry, Miss Cummings. I think that's that. I had the same conversation, and when I got on Goddess's live, if y'all remember that live, I said the same thing. Kiki said he was here to save the women. Who was he saving the women from? And when they turned on him was not and started calling him every kind of hole and stuff like that, women need to stop coming on here looking for a Captain Sable hole. Because no one on here is that. If you're on here trying to look for someone to save you because your mouth is too big or your mouth is too fly and too slick, hey Mia baby, how you doing? Then you're on the wrong thing, looking for the wrong thing. You need to log off and move the hell on. But basically, I said the same shit that was being said tonight on Lex Max video that I said on God's video. Oh, sorry, the same thing was being said that I said already prior to tonight. And I wouldn't have came live. I would have wrote it in Lex chat or her comment section was not, but her comments are turned off for whatever reason. This is the same conversation that has been had to nauseum. It's the same conversation that's been going on because people don't like what someone said. People don't like that a man, regardless gay or straight or bi, whatever the fuck a man. If you don't want a man to respond back to women, how about you stop responding to men, regardless if they're gay and or straight? Because we've all got dicks and we all use them. You know what I'm saying? So it's not about, oh, a gay man said this and a straight man said that. Motherfucker, the whole key word is man. A man is responding to a woman. If a woman don't want a man to respond to her, keep your mouth off him unless you're gonna suck his dick, gay and or straight. Period. That's the bottom line. Nothing else needs to be said. Kiki gonna do what Kiki wants to do. You have the choice to either like it or dislike it. But guess what? You also have a choice to shut the fuck up and not acknowledge it. If it's not directly reflected and said to you, move past it and move on. You get yourself in trouble. We all get ourselves in trouble when we start responding and giving, quote unquote, our opinion because it's our right to do so on topics that have nothing to do with us. And then get offended or upset and bothered when someone don't like your opinion and chooses to tell you, give you their opinion about you and what you do. We can't have it both ways. We can't have the say that it's our right to give our opinion, but yet want someone else to hold their tongue and bite their tongue when giving their opinion on you. And this is not against Kiki. This is not against anyone that was on the panel was not, but it's just that what's frustrating for me, because I've been trying to be quiet for the past couple of days, but what's frustrating for me is that people don't listen. Hey Paulette, baby, how you doing? People don't understand. People act like they can't comprehend what is being said and what's going on prior to someone else saying it. When I first heard about Kiki was not, it was the same thing like I said about with Rick. I said the same thing. He said that he was coming down here to protect women. But as soon as a woman came at him the wrong way was not. First thing he did was attack a woman, call her bitches and hoes. Then everybody was clutching their pearls. Oh my God, he said that he was going to do this. No, people are human beings. People are men and women are women. Regardless of that, there's women on here was not that will cuss a man out quicker than somebody can blink. But yet they don't want you to do the same thing for them. If you don't want people to put their mouth on you in a bad way, don't put your mouth on them in a bad way. That's just common decency. That is human nature. That is just being a polite member of society. For every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction, which means that if you come at me crazy, if I choose to, I will come at you crazy. And there's no holds barred of what I would say to you. There's no holds barred what I would do to you physically if I saw you in person. I don't care who you are. Don't confuse the fact that I stick my dick in another man with the fact that I'm weak or I'm some kind of punk was not that I'm soft for something that I'm going to sit here and let you just do and say whatever you want to do and say. That's not how it happens over here with me. And I don't care who you are, gay, straight, bi, tri, trans, male, female, whatever you choose to identify yourself as. If you don't want to see smoke or have smoke with me, don't bring me smoke. Don't light the match. Don't light the situation up. Because I will give you the same smoke, if not more, than what you're expecting from me. Because I choose to be mild, y'all know what I'm saying. I choose to be cool and relaxed and soft spoken doesn't mean that what's in me, what I'm capable of doing, is not going to come out in the long run. I'm still trying to say that word. I can't say it. It makes no sense with that the same conversation is being had over and over and over. And I say, do what y'all want to do. Talk about what y'all want to talk about with that, but don't act like this conversation haven't been had before. It has not been discussed before. Like it has not been talked about in to nauseum before. It's the same shit a different day. And there's nothing against anyone that had the conversation with that, but the same thing that James came on here saying was the same thing I said 2 weeks ago on Goddess's channel. The same exact thing. The reference to Rick, the reference to Kiki, the reference to the rah rah rah. Right. Hey, Soleil, baby, how you doing? But yeah, it's just that I don't understand why this conversation keep being had. It's like you know, I don't understand what people don't get. I don't understand what people don't understand. I don't understand what the problem is. You coming out of pocket with somebody was not they're coming out of pocket with you. Period. And it's not a man versus woman thing. It's not a gay versus straight thing. It's none of those things. No one wants to be talked to crazy. No one wants to be talked to disrespectfully. No one wants to be addressed in a way that is fucked up and messed up. And when you do address someone in that manner, in that term, don't be confused, shocked, or oh my God, clutching your pearls because you get your feelings hurt because someone snatched the air out your fucking chest, because someone dog walk you on these streets, or someone skull drag you. Don't be confused. Don't wonder why it happened. Close your fucking mouth. Period. Keep your thoughts and your opinions to yourself unless you're ready and able to handle the consequences of your opinions. And that goes for subscribers and content creators. Let that man do him. However he wants to do himself with that, he's gonna have to pay for his actions one day, soon or later. It's not for anyone to be trying to figure it out. Everyone always trying to get to the bottom of something was not. No one here is a private eye. No one here is a detective. No one here is a sergeant in the police force with that. What are you trying to figure out? Enjoy the fucking commentary. Enjoy the fucking show. Grab some popcorn, sit back and watch the fireworks. What is it to look at? What is it to try to figure out? What is it to try to get to the bottom of? He did it, it happened. She did it, it happened. It's like grow the fuck up sometimes. Like act like you're an adult. Act like you have some common sense. Act like you have critical thinking skills. And stop blaming people for someone else's actions. No one is responsible for anyone else on here on YouTube. We are all adults. We all make the choices that we make on here was not good, bad, and indifferent. If you don't like someone, don't watch them. If you don't like someone, don't talk about them. If you don't like someone, don't bring them up. It's really simple. It's very simple. It's not that serious. That's very true. You put out it's energy. I'll say this on my other videos with that. Energy is recycled. Whatever you throw out there was not, you're gonna get that. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you nurture, and water is gonna grow. Which means if you constantly put out negative energy, was not negative situations, whatever, you're gonna receive that in abundance. You're going to receive that. Stop always looking for someone to be what you want them to be. Just accept people for who they are or don't accept them. That's your choice. I don't care. I don't watch him. I don't know nothing about that man. I'm sorry, you guys, whoever was white in here. I don't care about white people like that. Sorry. Especially not people who was once have said racist things. I don't care. I don't watch him. I don't know him. The name goes around these YouTube streets, but I don't wear makeup. I don't follow makeup. I don't play makeup. I don't know nothing about that white man. I'm just sorry. You know, like that, and that's how you do it. Things that you don't care about, what's not, you don't talk about. That's how it's done, y'all. That's how adults do things. Someone that I love, Sammy, asked me a question about somebody that I don't care about. My honest reaction is I don't watch them. I don't care about them what's not. I don't play makeup, so I don't. I'm not part of that conversation. I don't care. You see how easy that is, y'all? You don't have to answer every call. You don't have to respond to everything. You don't have to try to have an opinion about every single thing that goes on here on YouTube. Yes, I heard about it was not, but I don't care enough to even listen. I heard the name, but I don't care about them to find out who the hell it is. That's how it's done. Things that doesn't improve upon your life, or the things that you don't care about, you don't pay attention to. You don't talk about. That's how a lot of y'all get yourself in trouble, and get yourself caught up in some bullshit was not because y'all try to be informed and knowledgeable about every single thing that is minutia. I didn't follow him beforehand. Why would I talk about him now? Because he is with some black man or this and the third. I don't watch Kiki and I don't interact with him unless I'm on a panel with him. It is what it is. And that's not saying that I like him or dislike him or not. It's just I don't care enough to, I mean, I take him for what he is. He said, I said, like I said on Goddess's channel, he said exactly what he said he was is doing. He come on here to argue, fuss, and fight with people was not to get his numbers up, to get the clout that he want. He's done that. He's shown that. He's doing that. I'm taking him for his word. Do I have an opinion about him one way or the other? No. See, my thing is, I can see who you are and still not care. I can listen to what you say, watch your actions, they kind of match, and still not care, still not have an opinion about it. What he does have nothing to do with me, does not affect me one way or the other until it affects me. And that's what people don't understand. You can have an opinion about somebody was not, but your opinion doesn't always have to be voiced. Your opinion doesn't always have to be heard. You don't always have to be out there with a blowhorn telling people, oh, I don't like you, XYZ, or I don't like what you did, XYZ, or I don't appreciate what you did, XYZ. No one cares what you think, what you feel, how you feel. because it's not going to change that person's behavior if they don't want their behavior to change. See, if I was trying to get into beef was not, I come on here trying to drag somebody was not. That's not what I'm about. That's not what I do. I'm an adult. I understand that my opinion is not everyone's opinion. My opinion is not important. It's only important to me and how I govern myself, not how I govern everyone else on this YouTube thing. I don't care. I don't understand how people don't understand that. As an adult, you shouldn't care. But my thing is this: when you're starting battles with everybody was not, you should be battling everybody. If your goal is to get your numbers up and to get clout was not, you're going to battle whoever have the momentum at the moment, be it a man and or a woman. And that's one thing I don't respect about people like that. Not saying anything about him was not, but if you're out here just trying to get numbers up was not, I don't fuck people like that. I don't do it. That's not what I do. That's not who I am. Sorry. It is what it is. And whoever gets offended by it gets offended by it. But that's how I've always been. I don't rock with everybody. I don't. I'm not going to. I don't like how everybody moved. I don't. I'm not going to. I don't have to. But I'm also not out here telling everybody I don't like how you move. I don't like how so move. I don't like so no. I just that's not how I do it. That's not how I see it. I don't see a grown person being an adult doing it that way. That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna stick to it. I will always stick to it, and no one is gonna do anything to me about it. Period. I don't care who you are, male or female. I don't fuck with you. I don't rock with you. It is what it is. I think you. I think people. A lot of people on here have some fucked up mentalities and fucked up ways of doing things that I don't do. But yet call themselves adults. No, that's not how adults move. Adults don't move that way. That's just my opinion, though. You know, it is what it is. Nothing to do with not. I mean, I don't like and or dislike that man. But Sammy, my thing is this. Y'all see how I move on here. I do what I want to do, how I want to do it, when I want to do it, and why I want to do it. If my channel grow in the process, it does. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Because I'm not on here to make money or to make friends. If I make money on here, that's great. If I make friends on here, that's great. But this is an outlet for me to express myself and show my talent. That's why I'm on here. But like I said, not everyone on here is for the same reason. Some people see this as a quick way to make a couple dollars, well, it's not, and to garner support and sympathy or admiration, whatever the case, whatever your goal is, that's your goal. That's not my goal. I told you, I've always been a popular kid. So I don't come on here for popularity. I don't come on here for friendship. If y'all like me, y'all like me. If y'all don't, y'all don't. If y'all subscribe, thank you. I appreciate it. Was not. I would love you for it. But at the same time, if you don't, I'm also cool with that as well. I'm not here for admiration. I'm not here to live out my childhood traumas and become the popular kid or to become the cool kid or become the one that everyone gravitates towards. If it happens, it does. If it doesn't, it doesn't. It is what it is. Like I don't my channel grew much faster than I thought it would because I'm not doing all the bullshit. I'm not going and jumping hoops and swallowing fire and juggling and tight roping and all that stuff, death dropping for people. I'm not doing all that bullshit. I'm gonna be myself. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. Right. I mean, come on here to have fun. I come here to talk to you guys. I don't come on here. I mean, like I said, that's why I don't care about how big my chat is. People worry about how many people's in your chat. Oh, my numbers are bigger than yours. Okay, my bank account is bigger than yours. It doesn't rely on YouTube to get money in my bank account. My IQ is higher than yours. It has nothing to do with YouTube. My life is better than yours. I have happiness in my life. Not many people on here can say that. I mean, not many people on here can say they have a loving relationship with their significant other. Their life is really comfortable and really happy. They're comfortable and happy in their life. You come on YouTube, turn this camera on, was not to get admiration, to feel that love and acceptance you don't have in your real life. I don't come on YouTube for that. I get off YouTube and experience that. I get off of YouTube and I'm popular. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to turn on a camera to be popular. I don't have to come on YouTube and turn on the camera to have 1,000 in my chat. I think there's something going on. Thinking that makes me special. That makes me better than or more than someone else. No, I walk into the door of my house and is greeted by love and acceptance. I go to work and is greeted by acceptance and admiration and gratitude. I walk down the street and get love and acceptance and gratitude and admiration from people. I don't need YouTube for that. I've never been the one who needed that from the comments of other. Actually, I look in the mirror and get that. I wake up thankful that I'm breathing and able mind and body was not, and that's all the love and admiration that I really need in my life. Everything else is extra. But yeah, what James what James said is exactly what I said in Goddess's chat when I addressed Kiki, and he said, "You're right. I did say that. That is what happened." Like I said, everything I'm saying right now is nothing that I haven't said to Kiki on numerous times before. Nothing harsh, nothing rude, nothing disrespectful. It just is what it is. I'm a grown ass man. I'm gonna say what I want to say, and I don't have to try to dog someone out in order for me to say it. I don't have to try to be disrespectful or try to clown someone in order for me to say it. Kiki told us who he was, what he was about, how he's gonna work it was not. So what's the surprise? What's the shock and awe? I'm confused. Yeah, I am. And definitely I'm bothered. Yeah, they need people to tell them, oh, you're enough, you're good, you're da 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 da. I got your back. What I always say, you guys, never allow people to build you up because you also give them the power to break you down. I don't need people to tell me who I am. I know who I am. I came on here truly and honestly, you know what I'm saying, fulfilled with what my life is. But if I'm gonna spend my time on here was not talking to people, whatever, you know what I'm saying, I want it to be the right people. I want it to be the people that, you know what I'm saying, appreciate what I gotta say. But yeah, I don't understand what the conversation still going on over and over again was not because he's gonna say the same thing. He really doesn't care about people's opinion. It gives him fuel to go off on people. If you want to put out the fire, was not why you keep on adding gasoline to it. Exactly. Everyone's but it's a but the funny is this is not just about him. Think about how people look at everybody. A lot of people on here was not that is quote unquote problematic, and be it good and or bad. you know, look at how. Well, I won't tell you people's names because you know I really don't watch them. But how people look at the people who started out on here was not, be it as a troll, be it on everyone's platforms was not, how they move and how I respond to them. I don't. I didn't. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna sit up here and entertain someone that I see clearly that's about some fuck shit. That I see clearly that's only here to cause turmoil and division in order to get their numbers up. Why would I entertain you? Why would I give you some type of motivation or fuel to your fire? Not hating on you, just don't care about you. You know? Just like, you know, I don't worry about, you know what I'm saying, a piece of rock in my shoe. And it irritated me was not, but once I removed that rock from my shoe was not, I don't worry about that rock anymore. I'm not that's not something that I'm constantly worried about and constantly revisiting. We just stop revisiting rocks in our shoes. Stop putting rocks in our shoes in order for us to be irritated. Once we decide to remove the rock from our shoe, let's not really move on, move past it, discard it, and move on. But we want to sit here and have the same conversations over and over again with not expecting a different result. It's lunacy. It's craziness. It's hypocrisy. And we wonder how things don't change or why things don't change around here. Because shit, we haven't changed. We're having the same conversations over and over and over again. We say we don't like someone well, it's not, but yet we're going into their chats. Oh, they're a troll and this and that. But yet you're discussing them. You're calling their name out was now. You are researching them, whatever. If you truly don't like somebody, was not, don't talk about them. Don't engage with them. You know what I'm saying? It makes no sense to me, personally. Also, y'all not gonna like the video. Y'all up at what? 4 o'clock in the morning, watching me on black screen, not liking the video. Like the video, y'all. Because I don't care if I have two people in this chat. Was not. I mean, I'm gonna still say what I wanted to say. You're right, Sammy. Yeah, you are in the same relationship was not with the same person was not who you know is no good, who doesn't do anything for you, who doesn't give anything to you, doesn't fulfill your life in any way, shape, or form. But yet you complain to your friends about them, whatever, and yet you're going home to that same person. Day in, day out, day in, day out, day in, day out, doing the same thing, day in, day out, day in, day out, day in, day out. But yet not trying to change it for the better, not trying to remove or add something to your situation. But yet still complaining about the same thing, but yet doing nothing to change it. It makes no sense to me. Make absolutely no sense to me. You know, but people do what they want to do. Is now they can sit here and live in this cycle and live in this um, area of craziness and confusion. I refuse to. I was on internet. I mean, I was on YouTube all day today in the bushes. I think I came out once today. But I've seen everybody's lives, or at least the replays was not. You know what I'm saying? At least the people that I watch. I'm not gonna like that. I'm not. I'm tired of this stupidity. What's up, Chrissy Love, baby? How you doing, sweetheart? They want to sit here and get some information for what I don't know why. Yeah, it's just that I was just basically bottom line. Chrissy Love is that I was saying that the same thing. I was watching Lex Max video on my way home from work today, and I got to the part when James came on and asked the question. James just asked who, because they kept saying that Kiki came here to protect the women was not and defend the women. James asked who is he defending them from, and I just thought that I said the same thing on God's live a couple of weeks ago. You know what I'm saying? He said what he was here for was not and what he was about. I don't understand what the surprise is, but yet who is he protecting the women from? The women on here need to stop looking for Captain Saberhole, because no straight man or gay man or man period is going to save you. Be willing and able to save yourself. If you don't want somebody to attack you, keep your mouth closed. If you don't want someone to say something to you negatively was not, don't respond negatively. Don't tell your negative opinion about somebody was not. because people have the right to defend themselves. People have the right to say what they want to say. If you can say what you want to say, and without fear of repercussions or things like that, everyone does. Gay, straight, male, female. We all have a right to say what we want to say, how we want to say it, when and why we want to say it. But if you don't want somebody, especially if you know that people's going to have an opinion about your opinion, keep it to yourself. And I still haven't told you guys if I like or dislike Kiki. I'm just talking about what I've observed him do and what I observe people do on here. Y'all don't know who I like and who I really truly dislike. I say I like everybody because I really do like everybody because no one, as of yet, can affect my damn personal life. Y'all don't know. Like I support people, and I don't rock with everybody, but I like everybody. There's a big difference. Me liking you don't mean that. It means that I'm not gonna do anything outwardly to try to hurt you or harm you. Me supporting you, that's what I spend my time, energy, and money on. Just so you understand, those are my ways of showing you who I fuck with, who I don't fuck with. If I'm not spending my time, energy, or money with you, I don't fuck with you like that. It is what it is. If I'm not spending my energy commenting on your videos, watching your videos without giving you my time, my energy, and super chatting and catch up on you what's not, then I'm not fucking with you. I don't rock with you like that. If I don't want to spend time with you or be in your presence was not, I'm not fucking with you like that. There's nothing against you. It just is what it is. I know that my time, energy, and stuff is precious. It's precious to me, which means I'm not gonna sit up here and be places or do things that I don't want to do or be around people that I don't want to be around. Life is too short to be miserable. Life is too short to be surrounded by people that you don't want to fuck with, that you don't deal with, that you don't, you know what I'm saying, vibe with. Life is too short for that. Sammy baby, I'm a definite asshole. I know that. And I don't care. I'm a proud asshole. My life is about me. Period. Yes, I'm doing well, baby. Thank you. Hey Shakira baby, how you doing, sweetheart? But yeah, it's just funny to me how people I see people fall into the same patterns over and over again. I'm like, damn, you know, y'all letting this stuff trigger y'all? Mm, must be nice. Exactly. Real things are happening. Real things are going down. And people worry about, you know what I'm saying, who they like in the virtual world. Okay. Exactly. Exactly. I don't have time for I don't have time for that. Like I don't life is too short. And yes, I do a little snapping and dragging and cussing and you know what I'm saying, whatever case may be what's not. But at the same time, it's all for naught. Because what does it really matter? They're gonna go to the next channel and do the same thing. I'm gonna turn off this channel and live my life and be okay. While they're still strolling on these YouTube streets trying to find some mess to get into, trying to find some quote unquote tea. How does that tea quench your thirst? How does someone else's tea quench your thirst? You're still gonna be on the streets strolling and trolling, trying to find the next bit of information was that have no bearings on your life whatsoever. Use it for entertainment and move on. Oh, that was a cute show. When you watched the Cosby Show, was not you didn't try to emulate the Cosby Show. You didn't try to live like Theo did. You ain't try to live like damn Denise did or Vanessa. When you watch Friends, you didn't go to a coffee shop and hang out and sit down with three girls and three guys. You know what I'm saying? Stop trying to emulate this shit. This shit is entertainment. Y'all gonna drive yourselves crazy trying to figure stuff out that doesn't make any sense. Trying to jump into stuff that doesn't make any sense. Y'all gonna drive yourselves bonkers.
Half of y'all are probably artists. Damn, showing signs of lunacy. Thank you, baby. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like watching stuff on TV was not to get your mind off of stuff is fine, but you have to step into the real world at some time and actually live, actually show that you can produce yourself or conduct yourself in a way that is that you've been a productive citizen of the world. We see how these people on here was not well being dark screens or black screens was not, and then when you finally see how they look was that they look like who done it and why. It's a facade. People on here put on too many facades for me. Shit, be who you are. If you fat and ugly as ever, be fat and ugly as ever. You know what I'm saying? Stop acting like you're a beauty queen when you're not. You know, just be real. Show people who you are. Give people a chance to like you or not like you. But that right there shows you that you are some type of low self-esteem type of individual when you can't even accept yourself. Y'all caught that Biggie line? Y'all caught that Biggie line? But yeah, it's like just be yourself. I don't understand and accept people for who they are. Accept folks for who they are. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying. But when they don't know who they are, it's not. How can I accept you? Shit, you don't know you. How am I supposed to expect to know you? But yeah, y'all need to be listening to people that like said this conversation needs this. Like, I'm done. This is going longer than I wanted it to be. But yeah, you guys, I just want to come in here real quick just to say, you know what I'm saying? Um, I was watching that video was not, and I'm just like, this conversation is old. I said that already. You know what I'm saying? And granted, not everyone's going to hear it. So it needs to be repeated over and over again. Was not, but at the same time, it's repeated and having said until nauseum. It really is. Like I'm like, damn. At some point, you know, do better. Want more for yourself. Want more from what you're putting out there with that. Put out something that's going to produce positive things. Put stuff out there that's going to produce, you know, something worth looking for, living for, thriving for. Lex Max video. It was Hurricane Summers and Nika, and then Quanta came on for a minute. Then Quanta went off, and then Kiki came on, and then James came on and asked Kiki a question. Well, yeah, asked him a question and then made a comment. Was not because James was like he was going to clean up this whole sector. Was not like you need to, but don't clean me up. But make sure you know what I'm saying. People who heard me on um God's video say yes. Food Junkie did ask that question. Food Junkie did say that because there's nothing. It's not rocket science. If you're observant, you see it. Yeah, it just makes no sense to me. Like just and y'all give people your power, your energy. You know. Yeah, I remember when James came on that whole thing. Yeah, it's like I'm just like let me get on here right quick because I've been on all day. Let me get on right quick and just saying let it be known. That's not the first time that was asked. That's not the first time that someone had a conversation with Kiki on a panel about the purpose of him initially coming on here was not. It's not the thing. I want people to realize that I see people for who they are. Make that rum drink. Which rum drink, baby? Which one? What rum drink I made? I what did I make recently? Oh shit! Oh Cheryl, Cheryl girl, if you see this baby, I'll put that on my community page tomorrow. But you can watch my birthday video and we'll see that the birthday my birthday video was done in April on my birthday, April 12th. If you go back to there, that would be the recipe for the Hey Daddy. But I'll write it on my community page as well for you as well, baby. But yeah, y'all. Excuse me. I just want to come on for a little bit and talk to y'all for a minute. I haven't spoken to y'all in a day and a half. Okay. Okay. As long as they enjoyed it, baby, that's all that matters. As long as they enjoyed it. Um, but yeah, y'all, I mean, just be mindful about where y'all put your energy at, like, and how y'all exude your energy. Just be mindful of that because there's real stuff going on in this world that we need to be paying attention to. There's real stuff going on in this world in our everyday life for us now that's going to affect our everyday life. In the next month or so, cool. In the next month or so, I'm just saying with the whole election and stuff going on, that we really be paying close attention to what's going on in this world. And this YouTube stuff is just really not that serious. But yes, thank you, you too, baby. Y'all have a great night. Yes, of course, I love you guys that y'all are here supporting us now at 4:30 in the morning. I definitely appreciate that. But as always, it's not important that I love you guys. It's more important that you love yourself. You love someone else. You respect yourself, and you definitely respect someone else. You know what I'm saying? And you know, don't take stuff on this YouTube thing too seriously, you guys. Don't take people on here too seriously. Everyone's putting on a quote unquote show. Everyone's putting on a quote unquote caricature of who they are. And if these people are really like this way in real life, just pray for them. Really, just pray for them. Y'all, I know it's late. If y'all don't mind, please like the video on the way out. If you haven't subscribed already, if you like what I'm giving you guys, subscribe as well. Once again, this is your boy Food Junkie, and I will talk to y'all crazy kids later. Until next time, y'all. Love you. Peace. I'm out.